Well, shipment resumes today and bottling begins tomorrow at Buffalo-Trace-Distillery in Frankfort, ravaged by floodwaters. ABC 36's Jane Davenport shares what officials say they're doing with all the barrels of bourbon impacted by the floods.
Hundreds of people working all hours of the day here at Buffalo-Trace-Distillery, cleaning mud-filled buildings and preparing for production to ramp back up.
In our 200-plus year history, we have lived through a few floods. This past week has been the latest and one of the most severe that we've seen.
Like many other businesses in Frankfort, Buffalo Trace was victim to the most recent floods. Master distiller Harlan Wheatley sharing some good news.
Our distribution center and main bottling operation did not take on floodwaters, and thus distribution began today. We actually shipped out this morning.
And some bad news.
The total extent of the damage is still being determined, but so far includes many of our buildings on campus, from production buildings to Bourbon Pompeii to the Still House, the guest experience buildings such as the Visitor Center.
Crews coming out of the Visitor Center as they load a dumpster full of remnants from the floods.
We know how many people love visiting Buffalo Trace Distillery, and we are focused on restoring the visitor experience.
He says they're also focused on inspecting the barrels, adding that inspection will take several weeks, but they're not anticipating any meaningful loss of their inventory.
Based on historical knowledge from previous floods, Buffalo Trace has been successful in recovering barrels affected by floodwaters, and we are confident in our process.
Buffalo Trace does not yet have a set date for when they expect to be back open to the public. It's currently working on a modified retail experience for visitors as they clean the rest of the property.
As someone who calls Frankfort home, I'm saddened to see the damage throughout the county and the region. Our hearts remain with the rest of the community that also has been impacted by this devastation.
Whether it's a big business or small, community members are working to support each other during this time. In Frankfort, Jane Davenport, ABC 36 News Now.